The new parking structure almost looks as if it's just about completed. Other than that wooden partition, everything else looks quite nearly operational. Some new trees have been planted and placed at the bottom of that future escalator. The futuristic theme is very prevalent with this, or maybe it's just me. It just reminds me of something from the future, right? Parts of this walkway towards Magic Way are normal, but then some are camouflaged with leaves. Oh my goodness, there the bridge has started to formulate. We now have our answer on the starting point. Looks like the second floor up, and then continues to this point. This is going to be very helpful with pedestrian traffic flow. No more waiting at the traffic light to cross the street. Just go right over the top of it. All quick like. And the signage is up for the exit port. And some cones. They were cones! Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. This is part of a monthly series that I started last year where I just roam around the entire property, starting at the garage, heading towards the hotels, up through downtown Disney, into DCA, and then ending at Disneyland proper. I'm inviting you to join me as we see what's new, the changes, and for a construction update. Shall you? If you would like a general map form overview, commit this to memory, the words and the coloration of the icons, and then take a gander up here. You can basically tell, almost like a bird's eye perspective of the entire premises. From the cross streets to the perimeter roads, walkways, theme parks, and all the little nooks and crannies. Before we get too far into it, I should also mention that this update is for June 2019 edition. This decorative area in the topiary section is very interesting. It all depends on which way you look at it. You couldn't see it from where I was, but from this angle, there's Mickey running. They have brought back Soarin' Over California. We're going old school.
Yeah.
There goes the monorail. If you think this is loud from this standpoint, imagine the grinding gears on how noisy they can be inside that little room there. Decibel level probably twice as much. Just guessing. The Pelton wheel works basically the same way as the cleft between a cow's nostrils, enabling water to flow out to the sides. That's him right there, Mr. Pelton. A lot of progress here at Inside Out. You can even see some of the new signage has been stuck into place. Here's an angle from straight on and getting two crossing cars going by. Oh yeah, nailed it. All this area also new, very colorful. Up, going right overhead. Coming through. Oh, they keep continuing one after the other, just rocketing off there into the stratosphere. Did you know the record catch in this neck of the woods was 7.5 tons? Well, I'm sorry, 7.25 tons. I hear them. Oh, yep, there they are. Well, it's now obvious that something's going vertical there behind the 66 emblem. Maybe Mater knows. Mater, do you have any spoilers? No? All right. Holy cow, way more obvious from this perspective. goodness, lots going on over there. Stark Industries definitely has something up their sleeves. Next to Award Wieners, this is taking place. Also beside their representation of the Cahuenga building. Okay, it stretches all the way around towards PhilharMagic. Always something new in store for us on the horizon. Always. And because that was an eating area, they now stretch the tables all the way to this area. Well, hello, Spider-Man. Fist bump. View from the Guardian side, you can see Credit Coaster way over there, but that probably won't last too long, that view. Obviously, I'm referring to way off in the future when this wall is removed and we can just see what is eventually going to be in this spot. I don't think these trees get enough attention, so I'm going to show them. I just like these trees a lot. And now, into Walt's original Magic Kingdom. And I say that because that's what it was heavily referred to as up until '71 when the Florida counterpart opened. A place where you could always leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. To the altar, drop that gun, I'll marry your daughter when it's over. Oh boy, we get good. Bachelor days, we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief, we all are bound for.
Now folks, this is a very, very special moment. My friend Frank here is going to sing a bass solo. Now here's the thing, basses do not sing solos very often, so he's nervous, so please give him a round of applause.
Goodbye, my Tony, farewell, my own true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you. Never see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail on that ferry boat, never to return again. Farewell, so long forever. Goodbye, my Tony, goodbye, my Tony.
New signage is up at Alien Pizza Planet. Look at that cute little guy just like blasting through the heavens. Toy Story 4 preview inside the old Captain EO Theater, and hyperspace still overlaid in the mountain. There goes the monorail. I don't think I've ever got this angle before. Nice. One of 3 entry and exit points into Galaxy's Edge, which recently opened. After next week, the reservation system will come to an end, and any park guest will be able to wander right through this and 2 other corridors directly into Star Wars Land. And they have added some concessions back here on Big Thunder Trail. It's the first time I've ever seen a cart back in this area. And if I recall correctly, last month they had some temporary foliage and trees right there to block the view, but it looks as if those are now gone. And you can see right down the corridor, at least from a distance. Soon. No reservation needed to wander back there. It's pretty exciting. Sometimes instead of building partitions or walls, they just put benches in the way. Not really sure what's going on here, but they don't want you over there. Let me introduce to you at the bottom of this paper straw, in this cup, the watermelon julep, which was just added to the menu. I've never been secretive or shy about professing my enjoyment for the mint version of this, but this is something on a whole other level of goodness. Oh, I'm starting to spill it. I don't want to spill it. I want it all to go in my mouth, not on the ground. Stay off the ground, watermelon julep. Oh, look at the size of the chunk of that they've tossed in there. And it's ice cold. Should go down smooth. It almost has like a little kick to it as well. Some added flavor. I don't know the ingredients, but it's good. Well, watermelon, obviously. Whatever it happens to be, you can see it right here along the edge. I am downing this thing like nobody's business. That's how tasty it is. Oh man, I can't stop slurping it. Years ago, a friend of mine said, "No one looks cool drinking through a straw." I think I just confirmed that. I totally confirmed his theory. Can't forget this. Oh my god. It tastes kind of salty. There's definitely a teeny tiny bit of salt in this. Just a little. Under the tree house, the water sure is flowing at a very rapid pace as it just kind of cruises along through Adventureland. Some special merchandise honoring the 60th anniversary of the submarine, the monorail, and the Matterhorn. I really like this t-shirt design showing the triple action going on here. I do enjoy collecting pens. I think I'm gonna pick this particular item up. Flowery geyser of goodness and full of it's just bouncing now. It's totally bouncing. This story, Forky is all the rage. Oh my gosh, check these out. Donald upside down. Here's another one of these art pieces in the flower bed. This one is Minnie. Only a matter of time before we're going to be walking across that thing, me included. And in case you didn't notice, nightfall has reared its head. There is a bluish hue coming from the bottom portion there. The connecting of the structures, the melding of the two is nearly completed. The one on the right is the older one, the one on the left is the newer one, merging into one. That's going to do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe. By doing so, helps keep you in the loop on future endeavors, adventures in my life, as well as uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further, ring that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. See you in the next video. The vlog is... Wait for it, be patient. Be patient. The vlog is over. He is inspecting something very closely. Like, is he making sure you recycle? Is that what the magnifying glass is? He's like, he's on the hunt. Jiminy. Getting a very detailed look. I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm gonna keep zooming in, Jiminy. Okay, that's as far as I'm going. I don't ever remember seeing these colored fluorescent bulbs there. See how they're red or green, corresponding to whether the parking spaces are empty? I do believe this might be a new concept, or I just never noticed it before. See, it's red, meaning there's no spots available, but right there, that one's green, and you're free to take it. If it is something that's always been here, I must have been oblivious all this time, but I like it. Makes a lot of sense. I like it a lot.